Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Now I have to ask you, how much meat are you working with? Alright guys, get your minds out of the gutter. When I say meat, I'm talking about tires. Now, this is a 235 60/15. This, as you can see, very small tire. And frankly, I wouldn't put this thing on anything more than your grandmother's station wagon. Unfortunately, this is what I took off the Nova, so, well, that's got to go. So, my biggest question when I got the car and with other Nova guys is, can I fit a 275 60/15 in these little wheel wells? Well, that, I'm not so sure you can read it, is a 275 60/15. And yes, they do fit in a stock wheel well without modifications. But you gotta have your wheel offset perfect in order to do it. You don't have a lot of room for error. If you run, like most guys, a 15x8 wheel, then you will need a 5.5 inch offset. Now, if you run a 15x7, which is what this wheel is, you will need a 4 3/4 inch offset. You will have very little room left to right to get this centered in the wheel well, because by the time it's done, you have, you know, maybe that much room. There's a quick shot of how much room I have left in the inside of the wheel well. As you can see, I got a little bit of space. Wow, I'm tongue-tied today. Space to work with, so it does work. The catch with my setup is these wheels were on the car when I bought it. Now, as you can see, there's not a lot of room. Turn the camera this way, might be a little sun glare there. It's tight, but it works. I can get my hand up in here. Now, the catch here is, like I said, this wheel was on here when I got the car, and this is only a 4.5 inch back spacing. So I did have just a little bit of rub here on the outside lip, so I did end up having to roll it. It rode fine without rubbing when I was driving in a straight line, but as soon as I made a turn, the car would sway a little bit and it would clip the lip of the fender. So I did end up rolling it, and now it clears, no problem. So again, if you do 15x7, 4 3/4, that's your measurement you're going to need. Some guys don't like using 7 inch wheels with a 275 tire because it bulges, but that's up to you to see. I think it looks pretty good. And frankly, come on. That's what a muscle car should look like. Alright guys, this is a short video. Not trying to make anything long today. Next video will probably be a little more lengthy because I'm going to discuss the details of the engine. I told you last video I was going to do that. And the rest of the drivetrain of this car and future plans. So, thanks for viewing. See you then.